Hello friends, welcome to Suresh Aggarwal's Mathematics Shortcuts. Yet another very important topic. We are into the chapter of profit and loss, and this happens to be the chapter number 2 of the volume 2 of our quantitative aptitude book. This video is entitled Interchange of Quantity and Amount. Now these are some special type of questions which are very frequently asked in the competitive exams, and students they struggle so much in the concept. So I thought I'll give you a video in which the concept will be so simplified, and within 10 seconds you will be able to get the answer of the multiple choice question. So watch the complete video. You are going to learn an amazing short trick. Talking about short tricks, all these short tricks which I am bringing it for you, they are a part of our ebook of short tricks. So if you want to get the PDF version of our quant aptitude book, then you can send me a message on WhatsApp. This is the WhatsApp number 9896369963. All these details which I have written here, they are a part of the description of this video as well. So friends, let's first understand what is the shortest trick for solving this problem of interchange of quantity and amount. The concept first and the trick first, and then the application part will come in. So the concept used in the trick is like this. Now suppose we are bringing something like brought and we are selling something, so sold. Now if we are bringing a quantity for say a price of B, A for B, and selling B for A. See what we are doing here. Selling B for A, the quantities are interchanged. That is why the video was entitled Interchange. Okay. Now we need to find in such case what will be the profit percent or what will be the loss percent. So it can be the either way around depending on what values are given in place of A and B. Now the shortest possible method for finding the profit percent or loss percent in this case is to multiply across like this, A into A, subtract, this is A, so I need to just make this correction. There we go, this is A, and then go across like this, B times B, and divide by the same result here, B times B, and just multiply the result by 100. You will get the required profit percent or loss percent. Now sounds little bit tricky in the first go when you see the video, but it works wonderfully well. I'll show you how using some questions. Here we are. Look at this question. Crayons are bought, so we are bringing, I will write B, 12 for rupees 24 and sold as 24 for rupees 12. See what is happening here? The quantities are getting interchanged and we want to find the profit or loss percent. Now whether it is profit percent or loss percent, you will come to know by yourself, because if you get a positive quantity as the answer is profit percent, and if you get negative quantity as an answer, the answer is loss percent. That is one check you need to understand. Okay, so let's calculate across like this. So 12 times 12, so I'll write all the steps in the first question, minus across like this 24 times 24 and divide that by the same result 24 times 24 and multiply the result which you get by 100. So this is 144 minus 24 576, right? So 576, and in the denominator 576 and times 100. Now see what happens here. The numerator 144 minus 576 is a negative quantity, and when you get a negative quantity, it means there is loss percent, and so we will write loss percent is equal to, and we will just subtract these two. I've already done it for you so that I can save time. This is minus 432 upon the same thing 576 and multiply the result by 100. You will get negative, this quantity will come out to be exactly 75%. And what does it mean? Negative value indicates loss. And so if you bring something 12 for 24 rupees and sell 24 for 12 rupees, you are going to suffer a loss of 75%. Isn't that an amazing short trick, friends? I tell you, these are all based on some logic, and we have skipped the steps because multiple choice questions don't require steps, right? So they are checking your smartness, and if you are smart, you can skip steps and get to the answer directly. Let's see another one. Here we have highlighters, and they are brought for 40 for 35 and sold 35 for 40. So I just need this data, and rest of it, the profit or loss percent will be obtained by itself. So what do we do? 40 times 40, this is 1600, minus 35 times 35, 3 4s are 12, so 1225, and divide the result by 1225 and multiply it by 100. So you can see 1600 minus 1225 is a positive number, and when you get a positive number, it is profit percent. So I'll write directly here, profit percent equal to 1600 minus 1225 is 375, so 37500, and divide that by 1225 to get to the final answer. And I have already done it for you so that we can save time. This will give me 30.16% profit. 30.16% profit. Why profit? Because the answer is positive. Now I can go on and solve so many problems for you, and you will see how the speed of calculation decreases as you progress through these questions. So let's see one more question. Here we have another question where there are staplers being brought for 14 for rupees 70, and here the quantities are different, see, but still the trick works. Even if they are not interchanged, the quantities given in the sold column are different, still the trick works. Let's see, 14 for rupees 70 and sold 21 for 105. Now these are the quantities which are given, and we have to find the same thing again, the profit percent or the loss percent. So go across like this. So you will get 14 times 105 minus, go across like this, 21 times 70, divide the result by 21 times 70 and multiply it by 100. Now we need to check whether this is profit percent or loss percent. So this will be 14 5s are 70, and then 14 1s are 14, minus this is 0, 7 1s are 7, 7 2s are 14. So 1470 and 1470, and surprisingly for me, I am getting a 0 in the numerator. Look at this. And what does that mean? The answer is 0, and 0 means there is no profit, no loss, right? And this is a special question where we are getting a 0 in the numerator. So once you get a 0 in the numerator, everything becomes 0, and therefore it means that there is no profit percent or loss percent. Likewise, here we have another one where erasers are brought 18 for rupees 54 and sold at 15 for rupees 50. So if you go across like this, this will become 18 5s are 90, so 900. And if you go across like this, 540 plus 270 will give me 810, and divide that by 810, multiply by 100. So this will become positive, right? So 90 upon 810 into 100. 90 cancels this exactly 9 times, so 100 upon 9, or you can convert that to a mixed number. This will be 9 11s are 99 and 1 by 9 percent, and because this is positive, this is profit, or the profit percent is 11 1 by 9%. So you can see, friends, how wonderfully the trick works and how wonderful the methods are. So get the complete ebook of short tricks. I am sure your calculation speed is going to increase 10 times. So friends, if you like this video, do share it with all your friends who are struggling in such concepts, so that they can also watch and appreciate the beauty of mathematics. So friends, I hope you will pick up the link and share it on all your social media platforms, and I hope you have clicked the subscribe button and the bell shaped icon, and you must be getting all the notifications of these beautiful uploads on your mobile itself. Practice 20-30 such questions and let me know in the comments below, is it working for you? All the best.